Just like with everything else, there's always context that matters. Now, I don't know if she's complaining over the fact that she was flirting back with somebody and then her boyfriend got mad because she was flirting back, and it wasn't the fact that she was dressed hot or attractive and somebody talked to her, it was her entertainment. Or if it's like one of the insecure guys that he's like happy that he got you, but you're not allowed to like look or interact with somebody because they're like extremely controlling. But with that being said, we're going to talk about it. There is a difference between being an attractive female and getting attention and not entertaining the attention versus entertaining the attention. I mean, even men for that matter. If you are an attractive individual and you get attention from a lot of people and you're feeding into it, flirting back and all this kind of stuff, your partner has every right to get upset about it. But if you're like not doing anything and you simply were polite and said hi and then they like lost their shit on it, then I can understand a complaint. Because your partner's spending more time being insecure about the relationship and whatever else rather than actually realizing there's not an actual issue. But this is where communication is important. There is a difference between your partner communicating something that makes them uncomfortable and then you being like, you know what, I can understand, like I was out of line, versus them communicating something and like it's just them being controlling. Which goes back to my original statement. Like there's a difference between flirting back with somebody and just saying hi and being polite and your partner taking it the wrong way. So here's the issue. Don't get into a relationship with anybody that you can't trust and you can't be solid on the fact that they would never, and you're able to communicate and ask questions when an insecurity pops up. But if you are constantly in an insecure mindset that anytime your partner interacts with somebody, that's unhealthy and there's an issue. You should be able to ask questions and dialogue and have conversation. But it's when it comes into this verbal control and abuse that it's a problem. And communicating when something makes you uncomfortable. Just make sure it's a reasonable and valid complaint before you bring it up.